All right, you're welcome back. I had you with me, DJ Obi, who set a new record, because Bakithe broke the record. He actually set a new record. And I'm talking about setting a new record now. I want to talk about official, what's official now, because I mean, we've seen a lot of the international media, Show You Love, Billboard, CNN, they've all come to talk to you and get your story and understand why you've done it. Rubbin minds, But the most important bit for you, I'm sure, would be the world records, making it official and verifying it. So what are they saying now?
It's actually giving me sleepless nights. Okay. I need them to verify, but they're going through the footage. We have to send them all the footage. So that steady camera I was talking about, it has like the 230 hours pretty much. They have to sit down and go through that, tally everything with the rules and guidelines that they give us, and let us know if everything falls in place. Then it's official. Then they'll let us know.
So what are the rules now that you have to meet?
There were not a lot of rules. I mean, there were a lot of rules, but the major ones were the music couldn't stop for more than 10 seconds.
Okay.
The bathroom break. So the breaks is 5 minutes after every hour, 4 hours, 20 minutes, and then 12 hours, 1 hour. What else? The time machine. So the guys at Tagua gave us a time machine. It was the software, it counted down the days and the time. The time on that had to be the same with the time on the camera, so that they could understand that everything happened, in sequence. In sequence. But
so
there had to be
4 people being available.
There had to be 4 witnesses to witness me play a 4-hour slot. So every 4 hours there had to be brand new faces.
Okay.
Yeah, for every 4 hours, which turned into a thing with everybody. Oh, okay, I'll sign up. Yeah, I want to be with this. There had to be someone on the dance floor at all time.
Did that happen?
Yes.
There was always someone dancing?
Always somebody there, even if it was a security guard. He came in, we pulled him in, like, guy, come on. Okay. So there was always someone, there had to be someone on the dance floor at all times, and what else?
Something about repeating a song?
I cannot repeat a song in the 4-hour slot, but then the way I planned my sets, I didn't repeat songs in a day. Like, it was just, I was doing in batches, so day by day, so I didn't have to repeat anything. So those were the major rules that we had to stick to. And then obviously, like, they had a lot of paperwork we had to fill out, a lot of release forms we had to fill out, because they had to protect their image and the trademark and all that kind of stuff. So we had to fill out all that paperwork to send to them.
So is it looking good, is what I want to say?
It's looking good so far. Honestly speaking, between you and me, like, at this point, people witnessed it happen.
Yeah. They
saw it live. It's not like they didn't watch it on video, like they have to do. People witnessed it happen, and that's good for me, I mean, it would be fantastic if I can get the certificate. It would be wonderful. That would just be the cherry on top, but I know I did it. Yeah, exactly. So people witnessed it. I mean, I see people all the time like, don't worry about it. If they come back, whatever they say, we got you. We saw it happen, So I think I'm good with that.
Do you have a time frame of when they might be getting back to you?
Honestly speaking, pretty soon actually. So before the end of this coming week, we should know. Maybe by Wednesday we'll find out. If not, definitely by Friday next week, we should hear something.
Great stuff. Fingers crossed on that one.
We're praying, man.
We're praying for us. I was there. I mean, talking about you not recognizing people. I mean, I know I came there a couple of times, and there were times when I came, I'm like, hey, I know how we say hi to each other now.
Yeah.
And I was like, for like a split second, I was like, did I do something? I'm like, oh yeah. He's probably not very.
Yeah. A lot of people had to take pictures to say they were there.
Yeah, so that they can show you later.
And truthfully, I did not remember. Yeah. So when they were like, oh, God was there, I was like, okay, I can't remember. They're like, I knew you say you didn't remember, so here's the evidence that was there.
What was the best part? I know we've talked about the worst part. What was the best part of all of this for you?
The best part was the day we broke the record. It felt like, I don't even know how to describe it. It just felt like, dude, you conquered right now. Because we miscalculated the day before. We thought we were going to break the record at 11:30 p.m. And then it became such a big debate with like my team and the whole squad. Like, is it 11:30? Find out. So we start Googling, and then we emailed them actually to find out, and then they confirmed that it's not 11:30. It was going to be 7:30 the next day. So we had to let everybody know, hey guys, sorry, we announced that we're breaking it at 11:30, but it's at 7:30. So I mean, continue partying, but if you want, come back, and watch him break the record, or watch me break the record. And I didn't think anyone was really going to come back, because the night before was actually a hectic night, partying, and I'm sure everyone was drinking and having fun. So I didn't expect people to come back, but 7:30, it was like assembly. It was like the people that were
there.
So that feeling
Yeah.
was like, you know what, it's only right to just make this a national situation right now. So it was a great feeling. That was the best moment of the whole thing. You know, even watching the footage, I'm just like, yeah, man, that was a classic. But like, I'm watching, you know, my female friends trying not to cry. My sisters are in it. It's like, oh my God, I can't believe you did it, you know, because they were there through it all, man. Like the lows, the highs, everything. So that right there was my highlight. I
mean, it's a great thing. But I want to talk about your dad now before I go very quickly. I know you were very close to him, and you still talk about him a whole lot.
I do.
You mentioned him when you even walked in. You're talking about, you know, he was a broadcaster, you know, at some point in his life. So, I mean, what do you think he would have said to you at this point?
I don't even know if he would have allowed me to
do it. Why, for health reasons, maybe?
No, more for spiritual reasons.
Okay.
You know, my dad loved the fact that I was DJing when I started, and then going into it, he was like, this thing exposes you to too much, you know, partying, women, you know. So it was more of a discipline thing, you know. He and that was what he talked to me about. So after a while, he was like, you know, get rid of it, stop. But I did it. The passion grew deeper and stronger. But you know, seeing as the grand scheme of everything and the scale at which this thing is, the Guinness World Record, he would have been proud. He would have been like, okay, you set out to do something and you actually accomplished this goal, so I'm good with that, but now don't do it again. You know, that kind of thing. My mom actually, you know, called from the States and she's like, oh, no, next time, 100 million, don't answer that, don't try this again. You know, so I think he would have definitely given the love and support, you know, seeing that I would have accomplished, you know, the goal, and the way the buzz around it, the noise around it, he would have probably even started giving me pointers on like, okay, this is how you should follow up with the PR, and don't let, you know, that kind of stuff, because he did have an entertainment background.
Great stuff, man. It's been an interesting conversation. Thanks a lot for being here.
Thank you for having me.
One more question I have to ask, because there's someone asked me on Twitter to ask you. It's very important to them. Are you single? Because now I know the women are flocking around. Yes, sir.
I am seriously talking. I am seriously in conversation. There is. I had to.
Conversating.
I had conversating. I had to, because the attention is going too much now. So I made it a point. So, but the person actually happened before the world record. So
great stuff, man. Thanks a lot for being here today. Congratulations. Thank you. And whether Guinness gives you that or not, you are already record breaker as far as we're concerned. That's the point. And thanks for making all of us proud and your family.
Thank you so much.
Well, like I always say, you can follow the conversation on Twitter at YNigerTV is the handle. The hashtag to follow is Rubbin Minds. You can also visit the website yniger.com. Remember, you've never seen young people talk like this before. I'll see you next time.